Trigonometry. 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 Trigonometry na journey class 10 gi. Class 10 gi. This is for the students of class 10 and even class 11 and 12 can learn if you have not equipped yourself with all the basics on trigonometry. So let us proceed with trigonometry. So trigonometry simiti dambrani chi kenna tubga karagi. Trigonometry simiti it's made up of two words in tubgala. Two words in first the gachmo searching trigonon se tubgala. Trigonon se the second the metron se atra jube daba ni jugo me de because laluchi gi make me mola. So trigonometry lapchi guto no meba. So trigonometry sevdalu kachilap mo tishego beba mola. We have to understand what do we mean by trigonometry. So trigonometry is basically made up of two words, trigonon and metron. Trigonon meaning trigonon meaning triangles and triangle. And metron meaning measurement. So you see trigonometry is a branch of mathematics which deals with the measurement of triangles. Measurement of triangles. And what do we measure in triangles? Triangle na gachira measure beong. In triangle we measure angle measure beong mebe. And bendegi you see theta coming all the time in this topic, trigonometry. And then so the gachbeong sachin we measure length, side length so much la. Distance, side length so much measure beong. So ngachigi trigonometry simidi gachimo sachin is a branch of mathematics which deals with the measurement of triangle. And in triangle we measure angle, sometimes we measure length, and we also make relationship between the angle and the length of the triangle. Given triangle gi and the length relationship che zone se. So trigonometry simidi triangle the dewa bigi mass chi se triangle na lo gachi measure beong. Tan disukara trigonometry na theon simidi all this ishego la very easy very easy, not very difficult. Now first part of trigonometry nagachi is which we have what we call as radians and degrees. Radians and degrees. So the first topic that we need to learn is the relationship between radian and degree. So first the gachilan bego sachin is a relationship between gachilan bego sachin between radians and degrees. Radians and degrees. Ani bana relationship ngachigi ani begobi topgala built up bego. We have to understand the relationship between radians and degrees. Okay, the ngachigi radian the degree ki banalu ani radians and degrees ki relationship ki mo koni ki bana relationship the digi kole malabe hema damba gachi ben mo soch ani radian the degrees mi de gachi mo sachin. The radian the degree thing achigi angle the dewa bigi lojuin tupkala. Radians and degrees are two ways of measuring angles. Tupkala. They are two ways of measuring angles imela. Radians and degrees. So angle the measure beni is we have two ways in which we can measure angles. Radian na berotop, degree na berotop. Now relationship che understand begova. Relationship the gadvi sawachin tamed. What do you mean by radian? Radian semichi topgala. I explain the be ma benidi. Much or beas hayanidi. There is a relation between radians and degrees. So relation the gadvi sawachin. We have this one. We have this one. What happened?
You can all the time you can take this laptop. Then you can, if you want to buy a new laptop.
Yeah.
How did you?
Yeah. Yes, I'll buy.
I'll take
Go.
also that.
Yeah. Let's take. Nadang ani asisa. Now ngachigi relation digadibi sawachin. We have this one. One pi radian equal to 180 degrees. We have this relation. Pi radian is equal to 180 degrees. And misconception in our students. Some of them say the value of pi is 180 degrees. No, that's not true. Value of pi is 3.14 ... But when I say pi radian, this is one way of measuring the angle. This is another way of measuring the angle. We just mean to say that pi radian is equal to 180 degree. Not that value of pi is equal to 180 degree. The misconception. People often say pi is equal to 180 degrees. So value of pi is 180 degrees. Students. The wrong is. Naludi angle the radian na bewachin pi radian da angle the degree na yembachin 180 degree ani ki measurement the same is labne mato you cannot say value of pi is equal to 180 degree. Please keep this in mind. Ani relationship chi with the ani relationship thing achigi draw be diagram na tene but for now agi ani relationship change ai based on this one achigi conversion de gade benina ani chitani to kala conversion jitani me conversion jito kala pi radian equal to 180 degree me. So now if you want to the conversion to conversion na joni conversion na I'm going to the conversion part. Conversion nalo first one is a nalo bewajen converting your angles in degrees. Angles 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 and degrees to radian benin to gala radian angle degree na yebache radian na kadiyo convert benina same to gala 1746847 la my phone number the 1746847 that to the call mana the nabogi and live kishole chamchina digar jana that to sosoge call bede I did not receive because I don't want to disturb the session. The disturb beda vachin then lahadu. Angles and degrees to radian convert be vachin kadibe mo semeba. So let me go to angle in degree. Let me take one angle in degree. Suppose if I have 30 degree if I want to convert in radian, I simply need to multiply by pi by 180 degrees. So pi by 180 degree. Now next you simply multiply 30 with pi, you will get 30 pi by 180. So 30 pi by 180. 30 pi by 180. 30 pi by 180. Now to simplify, since we have the privilege to use our calculator use beni privilege jeba demo. So alugi gade beni simply take out your calculator and then 30 dumo 30. So I need more the 3 na zo. So please go and press 30 press beni and then press this A B by C then press 180 which will give you 1 by 6 silabigiloi ani gachilabilomo 1 by 6 silabigiloi to kala. So gachi top sawachin this will become 1 times pi by 6 and 1 times pi I know is equal to simply pi divided by, in the denominator we have 6. Therefore, your 30 angle in 30 degree is equal to pi by 6 radian. So angle the 30 degree imagine. Therefore, any 30 degree, if I want to convert in radian, the equivalent angle in radian is pi by 6. This is how we convert angle in degrees to radian. So first part so in order to reinforce, in order to enhance your understanding, if I take 110 question convert any side na bege mola anara bege mosla. If I take 110 degree mosla 110 degree anything degree na bemedi radian na convert because I have to all the time multiply by pi by 180 pi by 180 which is equal to I'll get 110 pi by 180 mosla. And then you take your calculator take by frag mode na take by frag mode not taken on the frag mode must be in fragnal tubgala. So when you take by, then you simply press 110. Then you, instead of dividing directly, use this button AB by C and take your 180. Come to that 11 by 18. So your final answer should be 11 times pi is 11 pi by 18. Further this I cannot simplify. Therefore, your angle in degree, which is 110, is equal to 11 pi by 18 in radian. The radian se dimengo, you simply need to put 11 pi over 18 and the radian madhur gachi hagogo sajin. Then the radian na is hagogo top kala. Degree zumban we dimengo ba degree na ba chugo top kala nive. Okay. And the first part, that's to convert angles in degrees to radian. Now we'll go to the second part, that is if we want to come back to degree, if we want to convert your angle in radian to degree, then how should we go about? How should we do? How should we convert? The question and the second part second part, first part second part the gachimo BD gachimo ED judime conversion me daro angles in radian to degrees. Remember the angles motion degrees na angle radian to degrees. How can we shake? Yeah, question chibege moshla. Wait. Don't call now. Please do not disturb me. Any call be mesa number len bede. Please call later. Later call be na to call. That to disturb my be. That to disturb now zema da my earnest request la. So angles in radian to degree ba now anything mola. Anything angle in radian imba. If I want to come back to 30, so pi by 60 I have to multiply by gachibego angle in radian to degree ongo bachin. You simply need to multiply by 180 by pi. Earlier gachibe pi by 180. This time gachibe reciprocate beni. Dobgala 180 di numerator beni dele pi di denominator be beni. Dobgala. So ani beudal kamchi thop ngachigi you're going to get the pi cancel jomba demo jome jola. This pi and this pi will get cancelled and 180 divided by 6 there. 180 divided by 6. So 180 divided by 60 achigi she but demo la 63 is 18 which is 30 degrees. Conversion de ani beni. To gala chamtong to be. Daben second part that is converting this 11 pi over 18 back to 110 degree. 110 10 degrees. So I have 11 pi by 18. I want to convert this one back to degree. We simply need to multiply by 180 by pi. Now, this pi and this pi will get cancelled. Then I can cancel 18. 1 is 18. 18 10 is 180. So I'm left with just 11 here times 10. The maulu di 1 ime 1 di majiru to ba de mosla. So what is your answer? Your answer is 11 times 10, which is 110 degree. So this is how we convert. Lalchi lab mengi the point na thion lo. Point na thion mago je na frag mode na jogo sila frag mode na. Frag mode na gadi bizone was a mode ani hamara normal mode na joge me. Ana mode app go me la mode app go dele 3 app go dele jam je frag se deun la. Ani frag function ne jam chi answer the decimal na mango points na mango se ja ani frag mode na bego sila. Ani na bewachin kangel gane mi seshuni. Ani frag mode the mango se mode app shina the 0 se app ni to bala. Dong la. The laluchi calculator so use be omba so use be me ani so the direct ani mode frag na zora mengo tham tas ani app da to. The ansum calculator use be me bachin mode 3 na bego to gala. Te ma wachi gachi theum decimal point na theum dela z mare nga gi halu demo chi phige me. So ani ngai frag mode the remove be ba ani remove ba 11 by 18 so that definitely the point na theon de la frag na mazo achin de mosla ani the $1 million knowledge me ma chewa gira mishibela ani alu ma chewa re mishibe azum exist pe on se lalu chi divide be ma sheba nam se me kauchi be de me kauchi ko gane me na calculator ki be jiu so ani badal 100 da ji de me na la ga chi lo ga ji de nga chi gi da chi question chi de me na de so 110 mosla 110 ab by c and then 180 we watching the take to theon the 11 by 18 fraction na ra theon la log di gadde be change beni la okay log di gadde change beni mode and 0 se change beni do wala mode and 0 se gara jong la fraction me di jong okay kadiche now first part gi zo se me nga gi nawlu matu to be nalu hingsang sa bere de nalu Shujono igi rawayu, tengara honle disa day, da ngagi question ji na bulu pige to bala. Chuchi to isa. Ta ni question di ona. Zimare. Which conversion is correct? Selape 2023 ki paper no onola. Ona which conversion is correct? So 30 degree the pi by 3, 40 degree the pi by 4, 60 degree the pi by 6. 90 degree pi by 2 lola and we the low conversion ga the correct pe beno te ani jite na se me bala e wa che ko do ba da na che anzum be wa che ga pe ne mo da anzum wa che ga pe ne mo be de beni ga che gi convert beni de mola 30 degree de nalo convert betani 40 de nalo convert betani 60 de analo convert betani 90 de ana convert de ba trick chi me ani trick de ga julu jam ji jo me ta to mi ju ani trick dinga julu jamji jung ta to mi jumare ta to mi ju ga chime so first na jawa chin zego ba de mosla jawa chi zego ta ni bodalu yeah let's go to 30 degree 30 mosh 30 degree 30 do me na mosla 30 degree 30 di pha red na convert hoga ga chibe go agi pi by 180 be go se which is equal to 30 pi by 180 se mosla oda gamji thop nga chi gi ta chile be mo andi 30 mod 3 30 ab by c and 180 by the long achi the chile be same da the 1 by 6 mostly which is pi by 6 is so ani the first ki correct me gala this is not correct correct membe that next the me so 40 me la 40 the pi by 4 in law tani me da 40 degree times pi by me go 180 which is equal to 40 pi by 180 mosla so suni da 40 ab by c 180 beni kamji thobe 2 by 9 so 2 pi by 9 me correct me gala na lo Kongidi pi by 4 inch la me dia correct membe mosla. Correct conversion the guy na anything achiki circle back over the mosla. Then third na juni third gajido 60 degree times pi by 180 kamchi da obla ngache 60 pi by 180 kamchi thobe ngache 60 a b by c and then 180 badalu 1 by 3 thobe which is 1 times pi is pi rande pi by 3 me to gala pi by 3 dia correct me mola dia correct membe the 19 na joni to gala 19 na joni so 19 na jo times pi by 180 bene to gosla which is equal to kamchi thop ngachi 90 pi by 180 kamchi thop la 90 pi by 180 so 90 ab by c 180 bene mosla ani de mapa alu dislu tembi ngachi ragi de thamdang sa she ba de mosla so 1 times pi is pi by 2 so pi by 2 ime gala pi by 2 ime so they are saying 90 is equal to pi by 2 the correct mela so correct conversion de ani de ime to gala no need to use calculator yes the calculator use mabiru to ani de ebadalo nga 10 jimbe la khong 10 jimbe so ani de ben correct me to gala therefore 90 degree is equal to pi by 2 so to gala the shortcut diga chi is avajin shortcut diga chi is avajin the mcq me de mola ladin be mengo be dinalo la show be gobra mindu so gachi be ninga chi gi mod 0 jobe simply analo pi gati chi 180 suni nga da chi jui pi ki value di 180 man te bada nga chi convert be odole tama pi di cancel jong 180 ra theu matla an bendi analo 180 su betani to gola 180 divided by 3 30 ome gola me ombe so ani wrong image tele 180 divided by 4 beni kamchimo 45 ongo 40 me de wrong me then 180 divided by gachi pego 180 divided by 6 pego mola 6 kamchime 30 me de wrong me then 180 divided by 2 beni kamchi me 90 ani the correct image hai tham transfer trick beni to bola pi ki value di 3.14 3.14 dot 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 se jon la ani bodalo na bo gar gi ani chi thoga nam de gar di jana okay yeah ani chi me to gala ani di 2023 na ono sa chi to gala class 10 gi me la yeah tap tap zena la tap tap di 1 4.6 na ro jana me ani chi jana mare ani mcq do me la mcq gi question du sa ani su namsme la bombe bego gane mi la tricks shego la tricks to gala ani cheki wang mogi ani be bema da top kala pi ki value di 3.14 imba debadanga da to trick chi ten ten to kala trick chi ten ten so pi ki value di 3.14 ana 3.14 divided by ana 3 ki chap dewa chin answer methen na gi to kala tani ngachi gi da ji juime na langa gi ani confusion chi ten me on to kala na bogi ani be deomba da ngachi gi mola ani rate na yemi di degree na convert be dalu 180 by pi gi beomba so ani pi cancel jo da guto 180 theo ba ultimately gaji theo so 180 theo ba ultimately gaji theo so 180 ra theo to gala an ben gi pi di dog jong se she ko ba de chengi an ben gi na hep to lo nam se complicated mazo pi gi value 3.14 inch di she de ba analu chu ni men mela because tamanga chi times analu gaji be so 180 by pi ba the pi cancel jo analu 180 tho bala 180 divided by 3 se tango making I shortcut tricks te ani temi di te nabulu ani jam tong to answer thop chuni gi den lo yin la. But if you do not understand this shortcut, please, ngai hole sel de bi, please follow this rule. Ani isla ngachi gachi be osa chin lalu chi gi ngachi gi misconception chi len be gachi be osa that pi di nadu so 3.14. The pi ki value chup man la ngachi gachi be osa ngachi gi pi by 3 se me de ngachi degree na convert be go ngachi gi 180 by pi be ombala so pi mapli cancel jong la an be ngai tham transfer 180 divided by 3 be na asla me gi jumsen de ani la pi de cancel jong so 180 divided by 3 pi de cancel jong 180 divided by 4 pi de cancel jong 180 divided by 6 pi de cancel jong 180 divided by 2 ani de ngai na lu trick di lalen thap se na bulu juji la ani chi juni me la na gi clear be sen na the middle na on bedro middle na imagine de la hayu me la de le misconception theni la okay next na juni to gala next na juni next na jo chin question the job do question the job do thank you for sharing everybody tap chize na 10 ra majwe la da to tap 10 ra majwe me la tap 10 ra majwe tap 10 yeah tap 10 zona tap 10 zona yanim chi ba na question chi na lo phi to gala Na 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 na. Shumila. Ya sari jagi. Nyuma menamo. Kati ba iga tada. Tanga ta chin igi. Paper di hable hasse sumjido. Yeah. Tap 11 okay sokatoa sokatoa di the easiest sokatoa imo na nalo sokatoa gi thong na sokatoa to as kuchuna patonga ji serial na bejo to wala ani je bega to wala ani ga this is benit beba 2025 gi pa YouTube na upload bedi di erura ana you are given an angle 5 pi by 6 radian silab meba select the graph that correctly represents this angle in standard position silab bedomela graph shi jinjanula imagala just graph shi jinjanu analo if I were you I would just tell kids pi equal to please don't tell this one pi is not equal to 180 degree this is the misconception please don't do this one kota wadipa please don't do this one pi is equal to 180 men I have explained in the beginning ani legend nen na top kala na bagi legend sen na tama misconception joni gi nen khayi top kala al duslu misconception de na bagi na ni meo tan benderanga gi kota golre shumi de ani la value of pi is not 180 degree we cannot simply tell that pi is equal to 180 degree no we cannot simply tell pi is equal to 180 degree. We have to say the value of pi is 3.1 for something but angle in radian be pi imbachin then angle in degree the 180 degree 180 take be kon equivalent ni se labni mato you cannot say pi is equal to 180 degree please don't do this one ani chinga shu jago ani misconception de ya hib de larchi share beni do ba ani me pate okay la now anadu you are given an angle thunder thank you la 5 pi by 6 rate thunder sir is my biggest and lavish gifter rakhoin la so if you would like to please follow him thank you Storm thunder sir namsam kadije select the graph that correctly represents this angle in standard position sila memola standard position nalo so now ngai gachi bego so dambara ani position gadi namola position gati jimmi di correct na ani ta ko je dambara ani di ngai convert bego ani mola 5 pi by 6 di gachi na ngachi convert bego ba 5 pi by 60 so 5 pi by 6 mola times 180 by pi 180 by pi Masla, thank you, Thunder. The pi cancel. Then 5 do times 180 divided by 6. Masla, divided by 6. So what do we get? 180 divided by 6. Thunder, thank you, please. Don't throw Thunder. Kariche. So you get 5 times 180, which is 900. 900 divided by 6. Which is 150. So 150 degree mela 150 degree. So 150 degree di gati na ngachi ta go mola. So let us go to the first graph. First graph na jo achin nale be ondela. So ani di gachi na do clockwise direction na. Clockwise direction na mosla negative angle ime. So anale be onu. So 157 achin de somewhere ana ongo bade somewhere ana. The other negative ongo. So naludi anale go chube ania gas no so ani gas 180 degree betaba anim china di 180 degree ana madimi dinga phammesa namana se go besu no vela so anale ana sense 180 degree imbade mosla so more than 180 degree do so this graph is not correct ta anale joni to gala anela jodalu counterclockwise direction na yasno ba counterclockwise direction na yasno so ani we na jobdalu 180 di mahebe so it's between 90 and 180 so ani chidu option chi ani possible correct answer de ani on usum chidu most la chidi dedi chi ga chidu sa chin thunder don't throw chidi ga chidu so one complete rotation zone ba de complete rotation zone dele jam chi na hino so is more than 360 degree ani bada dia membe te ana joni te ani di ga chi beno sa chin counterclockwise na jono ani one complete rotation jono dele recover bebe certain portion kongi cover be asno ba so this is more than 360 degree mostly ye daro negative na hongo be ani be the correct answer de ani me bade so ani graph ti shego be chinga chi gachi be ko sajin if you want to identify the correct graph you have to know what this 5 pi by 6 in radian ngaji convert be wachin degree na convert be wachin the equivalent value de kam chin shego se so the equivalent ratio for this 5 pi by 6 radian is kamchi me 150 so 150 degree is between 90 and 180 betabola so tik temela ro anale go chu bene mi jo chana cover asno bola so 90 plus certain portion nalu cover beno so correct graph de ani me tum gala correct graph de ani me se to gachi be go be danga chi you should know the question answer jin jabe gachi shego be al so you should know how to convert angle in radian to degree angle in degree to radian convert be shego se shuni to kala ani ma she bajin la khayu se ani me lama ba first part of trigonometry de anim chi me ba first part of trigonometry de nam se me kari che 930 cents jong to kala ngai 930 cents jong ba then next part de gachina juni ma so chi T ratios of standard angles say we also have proving trigonometry identities. Proving trigonometry identities na bende you have to remember all the formulas. Formulas gotta remember bego. If you do not remember, telebin mitupla. Okay. Thank you everyone for sharing your doubt, suggesting. Lolochi suggest pede nam samkari che dachi sarina madam chi suggest pede dialojumi devadalu. Misconception bende create benimeo ani chi jawe otherwise everything is okay then thank you okay the next na junime next na diga chi so jin proving trigonometry identities semi chi ba demola proving trigonometry identities question de mapale theomba proving ri yanjin 3 marks theo yanjin 2 marks theo proving trigonometry identities to kala sir teach the sokoto which we reciprocal and tangent something la okay formula back page na mijinya la yeah anazina anmensa formula thing ai na bulu sachi zph phige to wala anala formula ani de sujin jang so shido the trigonometry na juni to wala data and probability na measurement ana then patterns in algebra numbers and operation so trigonometry ki formula di je me bade ana rough work jamchi to gala mendo mola che mendo anami trigonometry ki phedo che mi jinsla so you have to by any means remember bera bego to gala trigonometry ki so class 10 ki gamchi ga ngalu text pe na la malo 10 se suna because ngata ko bala class 10 ki katim che bina I have to know how many students are there 10 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 10 only 10 only 10 jam do mo oh those are 15 okay 15 thank you for sharing kachina mingya ngachil hab me shebe okay yeah taben sokotowa di garagi ma bade mola sokotowa di garagi na mola thank you for following sokotowa okay thank you follow mazimi this follow chizena to kala yes so asire mola ran logo bi entende nimarilla sire zong se asire ngai pige nalu syllabus chudugopsemi khachewi tam gara nalu shushagi to kala khachewi tam khachewi densen khachewi yenden laso the next thing achma search is the sine cosine and tangent t ratios ki loju chinalu tumra chi shuge to kala t ratios trigonometry ratios la bilo in to kala t ratios trigonometry ratios. We have 6 trigonometry ratios. Kachira is sine. We have cosine. We have tangent. Then we have reciprocal of sine dekachimo. Cosecant. Reciprocal of cosine dekachimo. Secant. Reciprocal of tangent dekachimo. Cotangent. Anyway, we have 6 t ratios. T ratios. Do use the t ratios we use this one mostly to make relationship between angle and the side length of the given triangle. So anina relationship the kogi be zomba. Now sine the short na gadi be sin sin. Cos the short na gadi be cosine the short na gadi be cos. Tangent the short na gadi be tan mostly. Cosecant the gadi be cosec, cosec or csc se. Secant the gadi be secant the sec se. Cotangent the gadi be cot se, cot se. Short na to gala. This is how we abbreviate abbreviation of all this sine, cosine, tangent, cosecant, secant and cotangent. Abbreviation the ani to kushla. Now ngalu right angle triangle right angle triangle right angle triangle secondly one angle must be equal to 90 degree ongo se and side opposite to 90 degree lo gachila so chin karishiba the mola the hypotenuse se hypotenuse 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 Masla. Yes, la 12 gi tutor di gar bew me gira bew. But 12 gi the darigi timetable tawachin. 12 gi no 12 gi no timetable nobody came. Ana 12 gi ngai Sunday jaiba gaya mindu toktai ngai. Emagala. So 12 gi darigi week na mindu komati. If you want to learn some topics, you have to come on Sunday evening and book begola book bebe topic mention bego to bola ana topic ani mention be bola khongi 8 ki ba interpreting equation and estimating square root selapito. So 10 ki ba trigonometry the dividend stock me Wednesday nabadi class 9 ki the sequences and set notation ani do la timetable. Okay, then naba Thursday ki ba class 6 ki me measurement ki area of a triangle composite shape. Then Friday 11 p.m. to give me differentiation. Then Sunday the 7 give me area and perimeter of trapezoid. TikTok free. TikTok 1 hour free la. But if you need paid version, please do let me know. Paid version this also into kala. TikTok the free. TikTok na free be zini na yanchin pa pe bebe pichet tani na charagi chalu kala. Okay, thank you for calling. And I will go. Don't like yeah, don't disturb. Now next thing angle of reference tani. If this is my angle theta, angle of reference tani imagine side opposite to the angle of reference lo opposite se laung opposite se laung, and the third side is called as adjacent se laung adjacent se laung se ani behava denga chahiye hypotenuse, opposite and adjacent. So adjacent the opposite the angle of reference angle gadi refer be na ani the tin ki bijong to gala so lology la me adjacent the ani raungo se devi men me why angle the gati do ani ke opposite side the opposite be deu the third side the adjacent be deu 90 degree ke opposite the hypotenuse be deu, and this is the longest side the hypotenuse thing to gala tanga chi formula the gati bi savachin relationship between the side length ratio and the angle ki bana gadi bi so ani be bate Ngachilo kachi is wachin. Now sine na jo wachin. Kongi kachibyo? Sine of angle theta is equal to opposite over gachi is wachin. Opposite over hypotenuse is. Ani se. So sine of angle the example 30 jinjano. Then opposite the adjacent value jinjano. So sine of 30 degree the ani the opposite of hypotenuse value the same is la below me pade any the top kala. Then next the gachi is cos. Cos of angle theta is adjacent sugo top kala. Adjacent over hypotenuse idaro. Ani be imbate. Then tan sugo. Tan theta equal to opposite over adjacent. Hani formula de. We just have to take the first letter of the word. First letter bago. First letter bago. First letter bago. First letter bago. The sequence na visu bedova. When you put this one in sequence, kachithop searching SOH se. Ani alugi jamton to remember beni so CAH se CAH ka se then toa se TOA se de la ani de gachi al desu ki jamton to be remember beni den lo te khongi zozo ni to kala so khotoa se. Now next gachi is wachin reciprocal evadila. Reciprocal of cosecant is kachimola sine. Reciprocal of sine is cosecant is shego patachi. So another C SC theta equal to Tagachipego. Anidi Shebachi, Anidi Jamton Shebade. We just have to reciprocate. So this hypotenuse will come in the numerator. Hypotenuse over opposite dima denominator. Then cosec reciprocal the secant. That is why secant of angle theta is equal to A by H. Now this time it will be H by A. And finally we have chord. Chord of angle what now? Angle theta is equal to, since cotangent is reciprocal of tan. So now O by A me. Now look A over O thop. And you just have to remember this. If you remember this sokotoa, reciprocal gidi, just reciprocate beni. Numerator will become denominator, denominator will become numerator. And you have to remember sine ki reciprocal di cosec ki, cos ki reciprocal di sec ki, tan ki reciprocal di cot ki, zumbera cot ki reciprocal di tan, sec ki reciprocal di cos, cosec ki reciprocal di sine se. Ani vishay ko se to kala. Ani ji first part di to kala, first part di ani bis. Dito tin de question thiyo ma de mola, dito tin question thiyo. So hema oya ono sajida gi mola question ji. Question thangagi. So tap zena dato itichi na ngagi nalo question ane be question nalo chebe na bulu chembe maphi hema te na bugi tap chizi follow chi na dele na bugi share na so share chizi be mola anim chi gi bana ngagi tik na question te mola. Thank you everyone. Follow mana follow na di kar jana. Follow saying I look you better follow base mom zoni say any member langi make the follow mommy watching me mom can say lang I don't want any gajimo number member they the number lash go se men la the mom follow a watching the chiki share build the tons of emola the nabugi share build reach the me mom the hisu no dilla. Anyway, sir la Alhamdulillah one of the student la yes la Chukki sir, thank you for following. Sitting YouTube sir, thank you for sharing. Yes, one humble request lo me kachina mo magi besupchi yoga mo besupchi wachin cha juge the besupchi meba chimben did for class 6 always schedule on Thursday in a sir magi that flexible way jaila flexible way jaiba flexible vijay se shudola So always Thursday na men la class 6 ki. Again Sunday booking le ombala. Ani be jodo Thank you for sharing, Lasosal. If you could teach finding surface area of shapes, we would be grateful. Oh, ani the Sunday evening na chera omdalo topic de ani specify begova. The che meome bade. You all are not coming. Someone is booking the trigonometry book pe midiro. So game that is why mo beruda ko beruda they are called benefit mom top de omade because home be chama to dinalo booking be midi because I want people to participate. Be part of tutorial free coaching session. You just come on Sunday, book one of the days along with the topic you want to study, you want me to teach. Simple, very simple. Problem ni because 7 hours of teaching dingagi free bera beong free bera la tigalu dangagi ngaragi gold digachmo sachin maba match ti roll up danale pha matutu be lebe du suiten no in ro dokpa yu bachin te zada zule dangagi khakong be shujaba kemin do se nobe ngachre pechete mi de letendi maba de ro lob danale pha lebe du si matutu bera nomla thank you for following. Follow Zainam Namsam Kariche. Any question chidi? There was any question that Datongagi Thonsam Mindosela. Topala. Any the Kachipus question paper now, you Savajin, the Nabu Kachipus. Oh, the Kacha time me. Tita Gobese, Nabuganibe, to some Jenimebala. Then I got to go tell a question then you why. I need the exam no ongo say. No, la. Trigonometry is the easiest. Easiest question ani topic in la hardest thing ngagi de trigonometry be misimela tell my sister to come on Sunday to get the booking la thank you so much la so la top la okay 27.3 this on the me dari kariche nabu pam du se judi du alu du se du te pam da alu nichara honle te be chapchor zena midlu hin da ani gaje hin thabaler se la memola hin damikilera kadiche se la ashumela question ding a che ga ra indla question di mathoba de ta question di ana ibila chi di bi ani di 12 memola question di isala de badlo to ngagi Gobdalu ken matu idi mola ana one me ngada wachi ana one me ana dula ani question chi nalu tengagi explain chi bege to kala ani chi ya te ani bajin 3 marks ki ono te di 2023 na omme the re thongwa sojin ten be de shunimi Badalu. Habshawa came in the body musla. Yeah, 3 marks give on nula. Thank you for sharing, thank you for following. I'm Semikarichella. The question the Gadibu Sachin, analytic game, question. Lasso question the Nalutige. Tani Dumela. If cot A equal to 13 by 5, Semebala. Cot A the Gachme 13 by 5 imbachin say. Calculate other 5 T ratios. T ratios ngalu do ye bade mola 6 de badalu na dato T ratio chi gi de ngalu value jinu angle de a me the value de 13/5 bi se da shemi T ratios nga ye bade mo ani gi value de se na se me bala tani chego bachin da baranga ji da jinga shodo so me so khato wa de she go mola so khato wa so kadibe langa chilo sin chego baje sin of a chego bachin Gajongo opposite over hypotenuse ongo musla. The cos of a chego gajongo ngalu adjacent over hypotenuse. The tan of a musla tan of a gajongo opposite over adjacent se to se musla. Da ngalu gachi du sachin cot of a di jinjano ba de mola kamchi jinjano 13 by 5 se jinjano 13 by 5 tani 13 di gachimo so jin 13 di adjacent be de ba because cot gi di gachimola reciprocal limba de mola 10 gi an bini a di ya go to go le o di ma denominator no go ba ani be dalu tinga gi a gi value de gamchi me so jin 13 ime opposite gi value de gamchi me so jin 5 ime a se me di adjacent ni to gola ta nga gachi go so su da anal yo ba de mo sin gi di gachimo cosec a gi di gachi ongo hypotenuse over opposite ongo se then the next gachi ongo reciprocal of cos di gachimo secant of a which is equal to h over a se mostly h over a se ongo se ta nga lu gachi du o da a di du de ba h min do se h min do mostly so ani h di 최고 ba de so ani h se ni do gachi bego pythagorean theorem de apply bego to bol so na bu gi gachi beno so simple right angle triangle to draw beni ani 90 degree so 90 degree opposite thing hypotenuse lingi angle the example ana jagi mola to ana yambachin angle theta de ane bache angle gi opposite side de lo the gachi de so chin opposite side laung ba so opposite the gamchi me opposite the 5 me 5 ana so ni mosla the remaining side the gachi laung so adjacent gamchi mo 13 is mosla now hypotenuse the gora goba hypotenuse ebaji jam chinga ji gi value to so hypotenuse chego baji gachi mo gachi simply take h and ngachi pythagorean theorem di gari khen ba de mola so root of gachi de so simple me very simple pythagorean theorem gari shi ngachi lani beba de hypotenuse square is equal to hypotenuse square is equal to gachi so ngachi lo oe ani be diwa chi allal chi gi di mistake be me hypotenuse square is equal to opposite square plus adjacent square se ba dela ani relation de be ngachi lo tani h cham chi se go chi I have to square be go de square on both side so ngai gachi thop so h is equal to square root of o square plus e square so thoba so dani square de gati ase selam ni nen khayu me la ji ki debe so ma da me la h square se da ngai square root sub de lo ani de cancel jong do gala ta to short base shu aji cancel jong an be h cham chi dio te khoni na lo dar ngai square root chung ba khongi thokale square on both sides me da an thokale square chung da ani be cancel ben na se mitu ani mitu ka ji za anal banalu plus so plus sign minus sign e ba ji cancel be mitu mela na bo ani ji khengo mela so anadi khora h cham chi do ba h cham jan be cancel be to do gala so h ki value de chi de o square plus a square o de gam chi ma gi 5 so 5 square plus a de gam chi mo 13 square se jong se so h is equal to gam chi so 5 square is 25 plus 13 square is 169 h is equal to gam chi so chi da gam chi la h di 25 plus 169 de gam chi mo la 196 mosla 196 ba h di gam chi mala h di root of 196 gam chi mola zimela mabulal chi ki tham tham sar khem ba lal chi me khem oh 194 you're getting 194 eme 194 me mola this is 194 so 25 plus 169 to gala ona 194 so root of 194 the gamchi mola root of 194 now what is root of 194 194 13.93 na chi theme to gala okay thank you 194 so 13.93 na chi theme to gala let me fix and 3 so ngaji 2 decimal point ba chin 13.93 de chi theme to gala 9 to 8 theme ba 9 to 8 theme de badalo round off pe wachin ngaji 2 decimal places na ba wachin 2 decimal places pe ba wachin that ani 8 bendigi 8 is greater than 5 so and the nalu 1 8 be go ba so and 13.93 home to gal the h top chi ba de mola h top chi the jam dong to de da what is sign of a so wachin o by h o di gam chi mo o di 5 de mola so 5 by h gam chi top chi 13.93 jam dong to be to bola a by h a di gam chi mola a di 13 over h di gam chi mola 13.93 magosla wait kaina chi 19.92 lab this ha Gelsen gi 19.92 silab dime kati katil topchiga 19.92 di metop mena de mosla then o beojin o gamchimla o whole number na ongop se mi top kala ngachi specific be bagochin ro decimal na theula not necessary that all the time whole number na ongop se mi la okay o gamchimola daro o di 5 by ani di just reciprocate begot 5 by 13 Tani di jam to da nalu thopsim nali di nagi di reciprocate beni so 13.93 divided by 5 the second a di gamchi jo just reciprocate beni 13.93 divided by 13 so anim chi bedalo ngachi gi t ratios ga ragi the t ratios ga ragi ngachi gi the value top section in top kala anim chi la yeah, round up 13.93 baby la chi so 13.93 is close to 14 in the close to 14 in ba close to 14 de bada specific be accurate be goni wan sa ro exact value baru topla ani baru to section in the wala kangal gane mi landi problem gane mi section do mela can we simply keep it as a root of 100 instead of decimal la yes la no problem kangel mi la root of 194 se shar to kadibe in ra the value the ultimately same ra themo Sunday life 8 de chika also the one Sunday because 3 to 6 the class so 6 to 778 okay 2 hours race 8 de china tubne mela baba de proving ge asijiten na mela okay anim chi de la question chi nabugi benna nabu beni sa ja question chi phige de la answer question chi do gala question chi nalu zo phige mela nabugi calculate che na do gala dobla so ngigi sin a di gachimo so chin 4 by 5 to kala so using this information that information chi jam ji no bal ngalo ani information chi use bebe ngai gach pe so ani semi t ratios ke angle t ratios ke value ga ri che bala anjum be tato ani information use bebe t ratios semi nga be ba de mola ani ga ri value chi 세나 또 갈라 가라기 아니디 나오게 된로 exercise 좀 지메 to stress stress your brain little bit and then come up with a solution 아니 stress 아시지바 라치베다 버친들 둡데 테마데 몰라 둡데 테마진 셈가 뭐슬라 Pink man, labless, no. I don't want to go into a labless thing. Labless thing is college nara labless ki senera bemo. Labless ki. I'm not doing labless law, remain some law, gane benimi because that's time take be one day. And then the college ki logdral have de go. So I'm not going through all this. Laplace Laplace the college level na Laplace now remains some gar lao mela tele proving this way beon theorem exam tani evalumo I'm really sorry ping man engineering maths I think I cannot go to that extent and then do la ngai be misuni landi because namsame ani rambe begobi lanna please one more time la मैं ani YouTube na upload be homola bani just asking as a parent la can the student use inverse of sine and find the value of angle sure la that ani sine gi angle goni sajinde angle ro goni sajinde simply take inverse take be homola so yeah you can la jam tong to find betup la angle says wachin jam tong mo a transpose pego sin inverse 4 by 5. So this will give you your angle A if the question is to find the angle. Then find the other t ratios. Yes, definitely. Definitely la. That's another way. Good la. So gajibyong achi A equal to gajibyong. A equal to sin inverse take because of the A equal to sin inverse. We have sin inverse. Oh, sorry. Shift and sin inverse. We have 4 by 5. 4 by 5 and this should give you 53.130. After that you can take angle take baby, substitute A in all this, sin A, cos A, tan A, cosec A, but we do not have cosec the me. So cosec na bewachin asichi issue theong to gala. Cosec na me because in the calculator ngachi cosec me sala. So gachi bago cosec na bewachin ngachi 1 over sin bago ba anima shivajila hai. So 1 is 1 divided by, where is my divided by the sin gachi take byong ai. Example sin gachi sin angle the 52 image example 52 image and we take bewachin cosec value the 1.269. So ani tupla adjacent 3 adjacent 3 opposite adjacent 3 tupla. So if you are confident taking 1 over sine of the given angle, you can use calculator directly, use this method. But if you are not comfortable, please use this software method di charalu ga use pero tu pay to kala sana jor to ba angle sine me cot the mindu but tan di so 5 by 13. So I can take shift tan inverse 5 by 13 to kala 5 divided by 13 which is 21.04 sin na joni so sin 21.04 so you get 0.359. So when I divide this 5 by 13, you should get the same value 0.359. So which is 5 divided by 13.93 which is 0.5359. Yeah, you can answer same thing. Boda anigi divide be shego mela anigi divide reciprocal na have the divide be mashi bachmen la. But if you know how to divide, use this one. If you do not know how to divide, use this one. Yes la, thank you everybody. 37 Yasnu, Tap Zena. Thank you Drugstrom for coming and then gifting me. Yes, la adjacent is 3 la. Adjacent is 3. If you want to use Pythagorean theorem, you'll get adjacent equal to 3. Kadibe top adjacent kadibe top. Adjacent top go bachin gachi pe gorla. And 0 opposite square na ta hongo ba na ta om dalu h square minus opposite square jo. So root ki nana de gachi deo so this time a di chiga deo root ki nana de hypotenuse square minus opposite square se dego. To gala minus hongo mela this time de. Okay, this is first part of trigonometry. We will continue until we come to the final topic of this chapter. And thank you everyone for helping me in terms of especially sharing and then tapping. Namsam kadiche se shutola. Okay la. There am chibi jan la. 50 zone in la yanjin na bogi. Laso. Namsam kadiche. Next week kokam zambe jege garalu. There anim chimela.